Shalom, 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 Israel. I want to start this by giving all honor, all praise, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakodash, to this world so ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew tongue. I want to give double honors to the elder of the men of Israel camp, Elder Kazak, who teaches well and who rules well. I want to give double honors to the elders of GMS and across the four corners of the earth, starting with the elders of GMS from Elder Tahar on down. I want to give salutations to the brothers of the hopeful elect, right? I want to give a shout out to the brothers that are likened unto the speckled bird, okay? Because we are not the black Hebrew Israelites. Everybody is not the black in skin color, that is, okay? So shalom to you all right? This is a late upload. I can't upload on my iPhone for some reason, so I got my old Android that I upload everything on. So it's a login that I ain't made videos in a couple days. I made a couple last week, but let's get straight into it. This one is about DeAngelo dying, man. Now he makes great music, man. We all listen to DeAngelo. We all love DeAngelo's music. But at the end of the day, man, DeAngelo sold out, man. At the end of the day, okay? All right. So, I'm gonna start this at Matthew 16 and 24. All right. And now it's red letter, so of course Yahweh Shai speaking. All right. Then Yahweh Shai said unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Alright? So it's basically saying, leave the world, drop everything and come with me, okay? Alright, listen. And that's clearly what DeAngelo did not do, man. So that's what he didn't do, because I mean he made millions of dollars off his music, you know what I mean? He got songs with a plethora of famous artists, man, who are all in the world too, man. And you know, in order for you to make money in this world, man, you gotta sell out. You gotta sell out, and that's being of the world, bro. You know, you're not following the truth, bro. So, and of course we believe that the elites killed him for some reason or another, or maybe not. You know, they say he died of cancer. He was battling cancer with a guy who was a fucking avid smoker, man. Okay, he was a chain smoker, really. You can go on there and see all his old interviews, man. He smoking cigarettes, Newports. You know what I'm saying? Well, man, maybe Newports. I thought I seen an old video. They asked him about his music and what is it, you know, and he was smoking cigarettes, bro. Right there. So, I mean, and that's a killer within itself, man. That's a whole cancer stick, you know. So maybe the elites took him out because he stopped. He didn't agree with it, you know. But once you sign that deal with them, ain't no going back, man. There's no go backs, man. No go backs. Just to name a couple, like Prince, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Bernie Mac. Hey, if you don't get down, bro, with the get down after you done made all this money, they gonna get you on through. Hell no, you can't live with all this money and you ain't down with us. Nah. You either be rich and come with us, or you be poor, and that's it. You know, that's all. You know? Alright. Verse 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it, man. So if you leave the world for the sake of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, that's when you find your life, okay? You know, bittersweet. Okay? You gotta take the bitter with the sweet, man. You gotta take the bitter with the sweet, man. Yeah, that's the whole scriptures, man. It's bitter as hell, but it's sweet, man. You know, because we live a tough life in this here captivity, but what's the gain out of it, man? It's a beautiful thing, you know, for those elect men, you know, for those elect men. All right, verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? And that goes in different places, man. You know what I'm saying? So what can you profit if you gain everything, all of the things of this world, okay? But you lose your soul, man. And that's what these guys are doing. They're literally selling their soul, man. You know? I heard Kanye West say it on stage, man. Say, I sold my soul to the devil, man. He said it. See, I heard Michael Jackson say it in the song. I'm gonna actually find those tunes, man. Yeah, well, Kanye wasn't even in a song. This is when his mother died, bro. He said, "Yeah, I sold my soul to the devil" on stage, talking to thousands, and they just cheering this nigga on, man. You know, it's insane work. You know, and that's the song, Michael Jackson. Anything for money, man. Anything for money, life for you, God for you. Give yourself soul to the devil. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, man. But yeah. So, but what did they profit? You know, Michael Jackson was I believe he was a billionaire. You know, and then he tried to buy Sony, and they had to off him. Had to get him on through. You know, but you can't gain the world here, and they're gonna kill you, man. You know, that's basically what it is. You will profit, but the text is saying you won't profit a thing if you gain the world but lose your own soul, man. That's all you got. That's all you got, man. Your soul, your spirit. Well, because the things of this world are, really counted as nothing. Yeah. All right. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And man, these guys are giving up everything and joining the left hand side, man, with Esau. That's how you see these guys that come in, you know, and they like that guy, Lil Baby or whatever. Man, he came in on all this gangster shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And now he had a party with Edomites, man, smiling from ear to ear, getting hugged on from the back. You know, getting hugged on from the back is crazy. By a known gay man. Let's get this in NLT, man. Yeah. All right. Then Yahushua said to his disciples, "If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way." You know? You have to give up your own way. Your own way is nothing, man. You have to walk in the spirit at all times. You know? You know, your own way is part of the world no matter what. You got to walk in the spirit of Yahushua at all times. You know? Right? If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross, and follow me. Amen. Hey, give up everything and follow Yahushua. You know? That's it. That's it. That's what you gotta do, man. You give up everything, bro. All right. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. So you can't teeter-totter on the fence, man. You know, you can't teeter-totter. You can't be halfway and halfway neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm in truth a little bit and I'm in the world too. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, you can't do that shit, man. You know, you You can't try and keep your life in the world. Period, man. The Lord said you try and keep your life in the world, you're gonna lose it. So this guy was destined to die eventually, no matter what, right? But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. So give up your life for this truth, for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and thus being, you will save your soul, man. All right? And what do you benefit, verse 26, and what do you benefit if you gain the whole world but lose your own soul? What are you benefiting? Nothing, bro. You benefit not a damn thing, man. Okay? Is anything worth more than your soul? Well, obviously these actors, they sell out the whole music world. You know what I'm saying? They believe that the money is more important than their own souls, man. And this is the truth, right? Let's go to No, we're going to KJV. Alright. Then we're gonna start this at the top. This is when the devil tried to tempt Yahweh Shah, man. The devil's so cold, he tried to tempt the Lord, man. He tried to tempt the master. That's crazy. Right? So, alright, just to put something in perspective, man. Alright, if this devil tried to tempt Yahweh Shah, what you think he gonna try and do to niggas? Of course, he coming with it, and you niggas is gonna sell out. Alright? Fuck you. Alright? Then was Yahweh Shah led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. Alright, when you go into devil, into Satan, it just simply means deceiver, man, because he is brought here to deceive, Alright? Verse 2. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward in hunger. So after Yahweh Shah fasted, he was in hunger, man. He was hungry after that, right? And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the son of Yahweh, command that these stones be made bread. Yeah, so he talking shit, So if you really Yahweh Shah, this man Yahweh Shah, man, why are you even playing? He's the devil, you know what I'm saying? Alright. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? Then the devil taketh him up. And that's just some crazy shit right there. And man, wow. He asked, man, if you be the son of Yahweh, man, turn these stones into bread. That's crazy. The gall of this nigga, man. The audacity of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple and said unto him, if thou be the son of Yahweh, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands shall they bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. And Yahweh Shah said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt Yahweh thy power, man. And that's and Yahweh Shah is most definitely an extension of the Most High, man. Which is why he came here as Yahweh Shah and did all perfect, He's an extension of Yahweh, right? Right? But yeah, he blatantly, bro, tempting Yahweh Shah, man. This devil is raw, hardcore. This nigga's hardcore, man. He hardcore, bro. He went to Yahweh Shah talking wild business. It's crazy. Once again, the gall of this nigga, man. Insane work. Alright. Again, the devil taking him up into an exceedingly high mountain and showing him all the kingdoms of the world. So, as it reads, so this devil took Yahweh Shai up to a very high mountain and showed him everything, right? All right, it showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and said unto him, all these things will I give to thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. All right, and you know what? That's what these niggas have done. That's what DeAngelo did, man. You don't make millions like that, bro. You don't go platinum and triple platinum, you know what I'm saying, and all that, unless you sell out. Right? Look, man, on this internet shit, Esau can literally make you. He can make you rich. Bro, he can go into the fucking database or something and give you the 300 million views on YouTube, man. Boom, you're rich right there. You know? That's a couple million right there. $1 million right there, I believe. If you get what is it, 100,000 or 1 million followers, you get $1 million or some shit like that. Something like that. Slag him if I'm wrong. But you definitely do get paid. So yeah. So I mean, just imagine when you want your music to get out. You know what I'm saying? The devil's showing you everything. It's a song by Kendrick Lamar. Damn, it's called say Lucci don't slack a minute. He's saying Lucci, but he's really saying Lucifer, man. Kendrick Lamar. I'm typing it in on this other phone. Let me see. What's the name of this song? It's called For Sale. To Pimp a Butterfly, man. You know? It's called For Sale. It's called For Sale. Matter of fact, here, I'll play a little bit of it. But yeah, I won't play a little bit of it. I'm not going to do that. But however, the devil, in physical form, Esau, Edom, the upper class elites, are showing Jake, look, I'll give you all this. It's the same thing, man. It's symbolic. It's the same thing. You know? Look, I'll give you all this. I can give you everything. I can give you the whole world, all of your heart's desires. If you do what? Fall down and worship me. That's why you see these niggas throwing up the Baphomet and all that shit, man. That's why you see these things, right? This is why you see these things. Okay? Why? Because they sold out. Shit, niggas in truth done sold out. What the fuck? Niggas in truth sold out. You don't think Nate, Bishop Nate done sold out? Hell yeah, man. Got a video of him. He teaching Yahweh Shai with his whole garment and all that on, man. You know, this is back in the day. I believe this is right after the One West broke up and all that, you know? And he was teaching with another brother. You know, IUIC General Yohana, he sold out, man. Because look at what they teaching. Look at what they teaching, you know? And what they do, look, following Esau, look, I'll give y'all all this, man. Just lead the sheep astray. Same shit, man. These guys, all right? Verse 9 again. And says unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then Yahweh Shai said unto him, give thee hence, Satan, for it is written, that thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, and him only shalt thou serve. Okay? So Yahweh Shai told the devil, hey man, look, man, as is written, man, we only gonna worship my Father, okay? That's it. We only worshiping, man, Yahweh in here, man. Alright? But the gall of this devil, man, he went up to Yahweh Shai, who's done no sin, man. Told him, fall down and worship me, I'll give you the world, as if the world ain't already his. It's crazy. It's already his, nigga. You gonna show it to him. Like he didn't make it. It's crazy. Yahweh Shai made the world. In 7,000 years. Scriptures say they made it in 7 days. It was complete. That's 7,000 years, man. Why? Because one day to the Lord, and you know back well, way in that time, you know what I'm saying? Those were spirits, man. You know, those were spirits, man. You know, so all right. Verse 11. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, the angels came and ministered unto him. You know, but yeah, the point of this text that I'm getting at is that DeAngelo himself too, he was offered everything. You know. You know, you can sing your music. Yeah, you can go and perform. Yeah. I'll give you thousands. I'll give you millions. Everybody will love you. But you must fall down and worship me, man. You can't do that, bro. You can't sell your soul, man. You can't sell out. Okay? All right. One more. Come on. And this is the same thing that Yahweh or that Yahweh Shai was saying in Matthew. All right, this yeah, same thing, man, same thing, right? And when this is verse 34, Mark 8 verse 34, and when he had called the people unto him with his Salakim, with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. Okay? So he's saying whosoever if you leave the world for the sake of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai and the truth, the same you shall be saved, man. All right. Once again, for what shall a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in change for his own soul? Same thing he was saying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.